Good evening, everyone. And yes, we are very, very happy to welcome you to this baking session with Vinusha. But a few things to remember. First of all, I would request everyone to put themselves on mute so that there's no interruption. And yes, we are very happy to see you all are ready with all your ingredients. Now that we have seen it, you could turn off your camera so that we can have a greater bandwidth and there will be no hanging up of the Google Meet, or you may not have to leave the meet. And we extend a very warm welcome to Vinusha, and she is, as all of you know, she is a young baker, dessert maker. She is the COO of her own company, Four Seasons Pastry, and she's from Chennai, and she's only 10 years old. So I'm sure that's an inspiration to all of you uh, to learn how to bake with her, like her. And yes, it's never too early to start. When you have a dream, you need to pursue it. And that is what we are going to learn from Vinusha. Apart from her baking and dessert making, she also is an ardent reader. She loves to read. And I was going through her LinkedIn profile, also drawing and painting. She's really very, at this tender age, experienced and has met a lot of people who are into the same kind of industry, that is baking. And she has a lot of, uh, she was really wanting to meet all of you and to show you how to bake. So now, without much ado, I will hand it over to Vinush.
Hi everybody. So it's Vinusha MK here, and today we are going to make awesome laundries, and I hope you all like it. So, are you all ready with your ingredients? You unmute your mic and answer.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
You can
Yes.
call me Vinusha, okay? Instead of
Yes,
ma'am,
ma'am.
Vinusha, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So we can get started with the preparation. So if you have any doubts in the middle, please do ask me. If you want me to repeat the process, I'll also repeat it for you. Okay? Fine. So now we are going to start off by adding a melted butter. You must be having the butter, right? It should be melted. It's 60 ml of that. Add that into the bowl. So in the ingredient list, I mentioned you need to add unsalted melted butter. So let me explain you about it. There are two types of butter. One is salted and there is unsalted. So why we call it in the two types is that the unsalted butter doesn't have salt, and in the salted butter there's a lot of salt. So it's high in sodium. So, actually, in bakery, we always use unsalted butter because we don't want our pastries or cakes to taste salty. Yes, we want a little bit of sprinkling of salt, but not so much. Yes, right? So, that's why I said you add unsalted melted butter. This is 60 ml. Are you all clear?
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay. So now we are going to add a brown sugar. Everybody must be ready with their brown sugar. So this is 70 grams of brown sugar.
Ma'am, do we have to grind the brown sugar?
No need, no need. So add that brown sugar in. Actually, why we are adding the brown sugar is that it adds so much of flavor, and also I just say you how brown sugar is produced. You will be having the normal sugar at your home, the normal white sugar at your home. In that they add something called molasses. When they add the molasses, it is brown in color. It makes the normal white sugar into a brown color. That's called the brown sugar. This is how the process the brown sugar. When they add little bit of molasses, it leads to the light brown sugar. When they add so much of molasses, it leads to the dark brown sugar. Okay?
Ma'am, what is this called molasses?
Molasses. Molasses is something so runny, thicky paste. You can Google molasses or I'll share the screen. 1 minute.
Okay. Okay.
I'll be showing you what is molasses. 1 minute. Yeah.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, we do not have white brown sugar, so we can put white sugar.
You can put white sugar, but it doesn't give so much of flavor. That's the reason I said you should add brown sugar. And also it gives the color. But it's fine. You can also add white sugar.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Ma'am, can you give I need a present.
You need the rights to share the screen, you mean?
Yes, yes.
Okay, okay. Just one.
Yes, Vinusha, you can do it now.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome.
Yes. I hope you can see.
Yes.
Okay, this is molasses. This is how it looks. Understood?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
So, that was molasses. So, they add it in the white sugar and that's what gives us the brown sugar. Okay?
Thank you, ma'am, very much.
Yeah, welcome. So, now we can add the brown sugar to the melted butter. Add that in. Add it. Have you all added it?
Yes, ma'am.
Even
Excuse me, ma'am.
yes,
Excuse me, ma'am.
yes, go ahead.
Ma'am, you can say what you put first.
Okay. First I put butter, melted butter. I melted the butter, okay?
Okay. Okay.
And then now I'm adding the brown sugar.
Okay.
Okay? Mix it well. Just mix it. So mix it well. Everybody mix it well. You'll be having a very thick slurry. And what I mean by slurry is that the brown sugar would be in the middle and the butter would be escaping a little bit. You see a mixture like that? You can unmute your mic and say.
Vinusha, there's a bowl in front, so if you move that a little, yes, thank you.
Actually, I can't reach my hand till there. So that is the reason. But I can come and show in the front if you want. Yeah, you can see it?
Yes, yes.
Okay. This is how it looks actually. Now we are going to add our powdered sugar. This is the normal white sugar and I have powdered it. Okay. This is 25 grams of that. Add that also in. Okay.
But ma'am, brown sugar and white sugar are both so sweet. So if we have like, if it will be more sweeter if you eat it, because there is butter also which is sweet. There is brown sugar also sweet, and there is also white sugar. It is sweet, so it will be too sweet to eat.
No, actually butter is not sweet, yeah. I don't think so. That's why if you like what I'm saying is that it won't be too sweet because we are adding some more things also. We are adding maida. So it will combine it, not too much sweet. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Now actually what will happen is that when you add the white sugar, the mixture thickens up, but it's still a slurry. Understand? You hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So have you all added the ingredients so far?
Yes.
Okay. Now we are going to add egg. So many of you may not be eating egg. We are just adding one egg. If you don't want to add egg, you can add oil. Oil 45 ml of oil. Okay, you're going to add 45 ml of oil if you don't eat egg. If you don't want to add egg, you can add 45 ml of oil. If you want to add egg, add that in, but don't put both the things in. Don't put oil and egg both. Just put egg. You want to. If you don't want that egg, you can add oil in. Okay? We're just using one egg, and for an oil, it's 45 ml of oil. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Add that also in. So you can crack an egg in a small bowl and then add it in, because we don't want some shell in the egg, right? When we add it in the batter, we can't take it back. So add it in a small bowl first and then add it in to the mixture. Okay?
Cake வாங்கிட்டு வந்துடுறோம். கேக் வாங்கிட்டு வந்துடுறோம். நல்லா பண்ணு, ப்ராப்ளம்னா கால் பண்ணு. சரிவா?
Have you all break the egg? So break the egg. You can unmute your mic and talk. Have you break the egg or have you added oil?
Ma'am, I've put oil.
Okay, very good. So people are using the egg, add the egg. People are using the 45 ml of oil, add that in. Okay. So just whisk the egg into the mixture. Whisk it well. Break that egg and whisk it.
Ma'am, I just wanted to ask, if you want to put oil in the mixture, so like, do we have to use a measuring cup to measure the oil?
Yes, you should use a
Okay, ma'am.
measure the oil. 45
Okay, ma'am.
ml. Yeah,
Okay,
you can
ma'am. Thank
use
you.
the speed of ma'am. Yeah. So after you have added the egg or oil, the mixture would be nice and thin. You see, I'll just show you. Thin like this. Can you see it?
Yes.
Actually, I have added egg. So this is how it looks when you add an egg. Okay? Is your mixture also like this?
Yes.
Ma'am, I want some answer.
No, ma'am.
Your mixture isn't like that. Who was that?
Veer.
Okay, what's your name?
Veer. Yeah. I didn't put the egg.
You added oil.
Yes.
Okay, if it's
Excuse me, ma'am.
if it's not some more oil. If it's not nice and thin, add some more oil. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
I think
Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am, the brown sugar is not melting.
What?
The brown sugar is not melting.
We need not to melt the brown sugar. Okay, we want some crunchy. So no need to melt it. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Excuse me, ma'am. I took the white sugar. We have to melt it, or we have to put like this only.
Yeah, you have to put it like that itself. No need of melting or anything. You can just grind it in your grinder. Okay, the mixie I say. Okay.
Okay.
If you want, you can grind it, or else you don't want, you need not to. So, have you all mixed the egg or the oil in?
Yes.
Okay. Now add the maida. We have 100 grams of maida. Okay. Add that in. Add it in. So add that in. Have you all added that in?
Yes.
Okay. With it itself, add the baking powder. It's half teaspoon of baking powder. I'm not measuring it out because like I already measured it. So I'm just adding it in my hand itself. Okay. Understood, everybody? Okay. So have you all added the maida into the mixture?
Yes,
Give me some answers, yeah. We added. Have we added it? Unmute your mics.
Yes.
We have added. Okay. Now use a spatula because you want to scrape it down and you don't want flour to stick in it. Okay, into the what can I say, the whisk. So if you don't have a spatula, you can use a whisk, but whisk would be so the maida would be sticking in it. So that is the reason I said you to just do it with the spatula. It's your wish. It's up to you. Okay. Okay, everybody. Have you all done the process till now?
yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes.
Very good. I want some more answers. Come on. Have you all done it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. You can have a bite of this, like not a bite, like you can have a taste of this batter to see if it's good. Okay. It tastes awesome for me. Is it also tasting like that in your mouth? You can taste and say it if you want. Little bit only, not too much, because we don't want to eat a whole batter. The best is yet to come.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Do we have add milk?
Do we have to
Add milk?
what?
Milk.
I'm not getting it.
Milk.
Milk. No need milk. Okay, we don't need to add milk. We are adding butter, right? So we need not to add milk. Do we have any questions?
Ma'am, actually, I
Which
don't
question
have.
है यहाँ?
Excuse me, ma'am. I don't have dark chocolate, so can I put melted chocolate?
Melted. You shouldn't add melted. You should add only chocolate chips or chocolate. It can be any.
I'm not melted it. Ma'am, I have a doubt.
Okay, you can add a bar. You can add a bar right away. You can chop it and add it. Okay, Udita?
Ma'am, can I see the texture again?
Yeah, sure, Ahana. Yes, Ahana. Show me. You can show your
Ma'am, I was asking if you can show the texture.
my texture. Okay, sure. This is how it looks for me. So it should be quite thick, but okay.
Okay. Ma'am, see, we are making this cake, but I don't have oven. So can we also make a cake without a oven, or you necessarily need a oven?
No, not at all. You can also make in a cooker too.
But how do we have to dump everything in the cooker and then make it into a circle shape? I don't know how.
No. You should have a pan, okay?
Yes.
You should have a pan. You should line it with some oil, butter, anything, and then add the batter into it. In the cooker, put some salt, keep a stand, and then close the lid without the whistle and keep it for 15 minutes, okay?
Okay, ma'am.
And then open it again. Keep the cake batter into it. I mean, the cake batter you poured into the mold, okay? That's how you do in a cooker.
Oh, so you can do with the oven also and a cooker also, right?
Yes, you can do it in both.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Kushi. So, everybody, Have you all mixed the things I've said so far?
Ma'am, mine is still liquid. What did you add? Mine still liquid.
Did you add maida? Did you add flour?
I add maida and I did add egg and butter and sugar and nothing. And
You
baking
need to
powder.
add maida. You need to add maida and baking powder. Then only it will be nice and thick. Did you add that? No, right?
Hold on.
No. Add it in. Advay, add kiya kya maida?
Yes.
Okay. So, Aman Sharma, your batter is good, but it's quite. Can you show it quite close?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes. May I know your name?
Ma'am, my name is Anshi.
And one by one. Yes, Vanya, what do you want?
This batter is okay.
Show me closely, Vanya. Just scoop the batter and show me. Yeah, the batter is perfect, Vanya. Okay. Anshi?
Ma'am?
Yeah, Anshi.
Ma'am, my sugar is not melting, so what I do?
Have you powdered your sugar?
No, ma'am.
Did you add brown sugar or white sugar? Fully white sugar or
White sugar.
white sugar alone?
White.
Okay. You should have grinded it. I said you right. Didn't I say you? I said you to powder it, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. You have done that.
So now what I do? Ma'am, what I do?
Everybody. Okay. So, everybody, have you added the things I've said so far? Till maida, till baking powder.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes.
Now add the chocolate chips. Now add the chocolate chips. Okay.
Ma'am,
Yeah,
can you also put chocolate bars? Can you also put chocolate bars?
You can very well use chocolate bars, Kushi, but actually, you need to chop them. Okay. You need to
Okay,
add.
ma'am.
You shouldn't add fully. You need to chop them up. Okay.
Oh, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you, Kushi. And now add the chocolate chips in, everybody. If you don't add the chocolate chips, chop some chocolates and add it in. Add that in. Have you all added it? So actually, add a half of the chocolate chips in first and keep the other half for decorating. For like decorating the blondie when we put it
Okay,
in.
ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am,
Add that in. Add the chocolate chips in. Yes, who was that?
it was these. Ma'am, my batter is like this.
What? Who's that? Veer. Is that Veer?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you show it?
Ma'am, my batter is like this.
Yes, it is meant to be like that. Veer, but do you have any lumps in it?
Yes, ma'am.
Brown sugar is not melting.
Brown
Ma'am,
sugar. Melting. Ma'am, actually, the brown sugar need not to be melted, ma'am. I think so. That is the lump of the brown sugar. It is fine, ma'am. You can.
Yeah, it has a lump of the brown sugar.
Brown
Right?
sugar, yes. Actually, naturally in brown sugar there will be lumps, but it's fine. You can add that as a batter. The batter taste is good only, right?
Yeah, it's good.
Then it's fine, ma'am. No problem.
Okay.
It's just the brown sugar.
That's why I said I grind all the brown sugar and give you. So he's saying no.
Actually, we don't grind it, ma'am, because we want the natural flavor of it, right? So no need to grind it all.
Okay.
That's why I said yes. Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. So everybody, have you added the chocolate chips in?
Yes.
Okay. Aman Sharma, your batter is looking so good, yeah. Very good. So everybody, do we have the tray ready with you? Everybody?
Yes.
Okay. So have you all done the batter? Yeah? Have you all finished the batter till the chocolate chips? I'm asking you guys. Yeah? Okay. Now what you are going to do is that we are going to grease some butter or oil in a tray. It can be any sort of tray. It can be
Okay,
a
ma'am.
glass. It can be in any shape, but mostly rectangular or square. Okay. It can even be round, but it won't suit it. But it's fine if you don't have a rectangular or square shaped tin. You can even use a round shaped tin. Okay. You can even use a katori for it, but the katori would be so small, right? You use a tray, that would be better, okay? I'm just giving
Okay,
you
ma'am.
some options if you don't have anything. So after you have greased the butter, oil or anything, you're going to fit in the butter paper, okay? Understood?
Yes,
Understood?
ma'am. But ma'am, why do we fit in the butter paper?
Because we want to remove our cake out of it easily, right? For
Oh, so
that's
we
it.
have to pull the edges of the butter paper so we can take it out easily. So
Yes.
the cake doesn't need to break when we do it with our
Yes,
hands.
yes. I'll just show you. You have it like this, okay? Can you
Okay,
just
ma'am.
let it like this? You need not to do anything, no cutting or things. So that's why I always put in a butter paper. Okay? I
Okay,
hope
ma'am.
I answer your question, Kushi. So now have you all done the tin preparation, the pan preparation?
Yes.
Okay. Now, what you are going to do is you are going to add the batter into the tray. Okay? Super.
Yes.
Now, take that tin. Okay? Take the batter and add it in. Take the help of your mother or father because the bowls may be too heavy for you all.
Ma'am, we can use spoon too, right?
What? You can
We
use.
can use spoon also, huh?
Yeah, you can surely use spoons to fill it in.
Should I put it in?
What?
Should I put it in?
Inna?
We need to preheat the oven.
Yes, you need to preheat the oven at 180 degree for just 5 minutes. Preheating is not that necessary to really save. Okay,
चलेगा ना?
so you really need to preheat the oven.
Hello?
Yes.
Can
Can you do this?
Can you see my? आगे भी ऑर्डर जाएगा.
That almond shawarma. Is it almond shawarma?
Yeah.
Okay. So actually, have you filled the batter in?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, after that, put some chocolate chips on top for decoration. Okay.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, you can see
Yeah, you
it's
can.
proper.
Yeah, it's good only actually.
Ma'am, actually, I don't have butter paper, so can I grease my tin with butter more?
You can 1 minute. You can use like you can grease it with butter. And if you have, do you have any foil or something like that?
Yeah.
Then put some foil in it. Okay, like a butter paper. Keep the foil in that and then put the batter in it. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Excuse me, ma'am. Is
is that? Vanya? So, wow, it looks really gorgeous, Vanya.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So, add the chocolate chips in everybody. Have you added them? Everybody are busy in it, huh? Come on, answer.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, after you have added that in, now we are going to make a very fun part for all of them. Yes? So, we are going to make it.
Ma'am, how much time do we have to bake it? Because I have
How many?
ODC also have
Everybody, one at a time. I'm not hearing anybody of you. Please, one at a time. Yes. Yes, Advai. Sorry, Aman.
Ma'am, how much time in the oven?
180 degree. We need not to preheat the oven. You need to you need to bake this blondie in 180 degree for 15 to 20 minutes. Understood?
Okay.
Okay.
Then put out there.
You need to put it in the 180 degree for 15 to 20 minutes. Understood, everybody?
Yes.
Okay. So that's all. Off to bake. Come on, let's bake it.
Excuse me.
Yes. I'm not hearing you.
On which mode we have to keep the oven?
180 degree.
More.
Bake. You should be in the mode bake.
Okay.
Ma'am, ma'am,
Yes, Kushi.
ma'am, we have to fill the bowl half with a half batter or with all the batter you have in the bowl.
I'm not getting you, Kushi. Can you
We
come
have to fill the full bowl with all the batter or only half batter we have to fill the bowl.
full of the batter? Full of the batter. You're doing it in the cooker, right, Kushi?
Yes.
I'll explain you the process again. So what you need to do is that you take the cooker, okay?
Okay.
Okay. You
Okay.
need to put some salt. Keep a stand.
Okay.
Keep a stand you'll be having.
Okay.
Okay. Keep a stand and then
Okay.
you take some mold. Pour that.
Mhm.
You need to grease it first. Okay. As I said, you need to grease it with my butter, oil, or anything, and then
Okay.
put the butter paper. So this is the
Okay.
stand you need to keep it in the oven after you
Oh.
put the salt.
Oh, okay, ma'am.
Stand. And so I was saying the greasing the pan, right? You take
Okay.
the tray, pan, or tin you have, grease it
Okay.
with butter, oil, or anything you want, and then put
Okay.
the put the butter paper in it, and then add
Okay.
the batter in, and
Okay.
keep it aside. You
Okay.
just close the cooker, okay? After putting
Okay.
the salt and the stand, close the cooker, take
Okay.
the whistle, and then
Okay.
preheat it for 5 minutes. After
Okay.
that, keep that mold in, bake it. That's all.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
You need
Because
to
I
do
kind of
this
forgot it.
without, Kushi, you need to do this without whistle, okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, thank you, Kushi.
Ma'am, do we have to keep it on low flame?
Yes, you need to keep it in the low flame when you're doing in the cooker.
Ma'am, I have kept it in the oven.
Okay. Okay, Vanya. So let me go and keep it in the oven, okay? 1 minute. blondies in your cooker or oven?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
1 minute, ma'am. I'm just going to keep.
Yes, Kushi, go ahead.
Ma'am, one more thing. Salt with the salt and in the cooker with the salt. And what else we have to put with the salt? I forgot.
You need to put the salt, okay? The cooker.
Okay.
Keep the stand I showed you, okay?
Stand. Okay. I got that stand. Okay. Okay, ma'am. I'm done.
Okay. Then close the lid and preheat it, okay? Without the vessel.
Okay, ma'am.
Without the vessel.
Okay, ma'am. I'll do it.
Yeah. So, have you all kept it in the cooker or the oven, the blondies?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. I'm done.
Okay. Are you all excited about it? I think so. Vanya is really excited. She's just in a dancing mode right now. So, do you have any doubts till now? Like what now? What I've said? Do you have any doubts about it, or you want me to repeat the procedure? Do you want me to repeat the procedure what we did on the blondie? No.
No, ma'am.
No. Okay. So, did you all understand the recipe, or like the blondie's recipe I did today? Did you understand about it? Did you
Yes,
understand
ma'am.
the facts about butter, about sugar, and the things I showed?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So now I'll be asking a little bit of questions to you, like a small question answer session. So you'll be answering it. Okay. Okay, everybody. Just small things about the procedure. Okay.
Okay.
And what I discussed today. So it's just open for everybody. I'm not pointing at one person. Anybody can open up and answer. Okay. So now the first question is that I said you there are two kinds of butter. What were they? Very simple.
Ma'am, can I say?
One by one. One by one. If you have unmuted your mic, you can one can say one and other can say the other one. Or yeah, go ahead. Come
Ma'am,
on.
so
Yes, Ahana.
yes, ma'am. So we don't use unsalted butter because the cake gets very salty then.
No, we don't use salted butter. Understood? Hana, actually we don't use salted butter. Salted butter is the thing we have salt.
Yeah, sorry, ma'am.
Yeah, it's fine. So Vanya, what do you want to say? Come on.
I'm telling that we use unsalted butter.
Okay. So there is also another type of butter I said you. What was that?
Unsalted butter.
No. I also said you another type of butter, right? What was that, and why don't we use it? Anybody?
Ma'am, can I say?
Because it's
Salted butter.
Salted butter. So why don't we use it in bakery? Why?
Because it is too salty for us to eat and it will become more salty. It's too salty for
Not
us to
salty
eat.
to eat. Actually, it's salty. If we use in our cakes, it makes a cake salty. That is the reason we don't use salted butter.
Yeah.
Okay, Kushi, I know what you meant. So very good. So the other thing. So what do we add in the brown sugar? Sorry, what do we add in the white sugar to make the brown sugar? I even showed you the image. I showed you the image. Anybody remember it?
Ma'am,
If you don't, I will also show you again.
can I tell?
Yes, yes.
Molasses.
Molasses. Yes, correct. We use molasses in the white sugar to bring about the brown sugar. So everybody remember it right now?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So I will just show you the molasses again so you don't forget about it again. Okay? I'm showing you again. Okay? So this is molasses. The picture is molasses. Okay, I'm just showing you again. So molasses, this molasses is actually very sweet. It is very sweet and it's a little bit brown and black in color. Okay, so that's what makes our white sugar a brown sugar. Okay. So a less amount of molasses, what would it give? Any guesses? I also said this. Yes, Veer, do you have any answers? You have raised your hand. Okay. Nobody remembers it. Okay, that's fine. So, when we add little bit of molasses to our white sugar, light brown sugar is formed. When we add more molasses, some more molasses than the light brown sugar to the white sugar, dark brown sugar is formed. That's why what I asked. When we add little bit of molasses to the white sugar, it's light brown sugar which is formed. Yeah. Yes, Aman. Yes, Aman. Is your blondie baked?
Yes.
Okay. It looks awesome, Aman. Can you show it again to us? Aman? Anybody's blondie is a baked other than Aman? Or like
Ma'am, mine is still baking.
okay, Kushi. Anybody else?
Mine's still baking too.
Oh, okay.
Mine's still baking too.
Okay, Vanya. What about you, Veer? Is it baking?
Yes, ma'am, it's baking.
Okay. Good. Hmm. So first let's so we have some time left. So let's introduce ourselves. So everybody say your name so I come to know about you too. About your name, what is your hobby and who's your best friend or what's your pastime. Okay? Okay, everybody? Okay. So let's start with Advai. I'll just say the name and we can come over. Yes, Advai.
Yes, ma'am. My name is Adri Sharma. Sharma is my last name.
Okay. That is fine. What is your hobby? Like, do you like baking? Do you like singing? Do you like dancing? Or do you like sports? What do you like?
I like singing and playing piano.
Playing piano. Okay, that's great. Okay, Advai, thank you. So, Aarti. Next is Aarti.
Yes, Vinusha, how are you?
Yeah, hi. I'm just leading the name in the
I got it. My name is Aarti and I am a teacher at Thakur International School.
Sorry, ma'am. Actually, I thought you were a student.
Okay.
And Hana Sharma.
Yeah, ma'am. Hi.
Hi.
My name is Ahana Sharma. My hobby is baking. Like in this lockdown, I have baked a lot of things like cookies, brownies.
Okay.
I make brownies, but that was not successful.
Okay.
Ma'am, and
So, Hana, what's other than baking you like?
ma'am, I like swimming. I like basketball.
Swimming, basketball, good. You like sports, huh? Okay. Kushi, raise your hand. What's that you want to say? Yes, Kushi. You want to say something? You have raised your hand. Okay. So next is Amandip Kaur. Oh.
Hi,
So,
I am Amandeep Kaur. I'm primary teacher in Thakur International School.
hi,
How are you?
ma'am. Sorry, I also mistook this for a
No,
student.
it's perfectly fine. You're doing a great job. Keep it up. Well done.
Thank you, ma'am.
So nicely you are explaining. I really love it. I'm
Thank
loving
you,
your
ma'am. Thank
session.
you.
Loving your session. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
thank you, ma'am. Everybody, I'm just going to say something about my product and what I do and products that I make. So this is a baking kit. It's called the Vinusha's baking kit by my name, and I'll just explain you what will be you'll be having in this baking kit. So you'll be having the ingredients you need to make the recipe, the thing you're buying in this. There are three versions of it right now with us. There's cupcakes, there's the blondies that we are making right now, and we have the cookies. Okay, so we have the three recipes with us currently. So you have the ingredients to make any of these. So you have a cupcake, you have a blondie, you have a cookie. So if you want a cupcake, you can buy that, and you'll have the ingredients to make that cupcake. And also you'll be having some method, the procedure to make this, and also you will be having STEM, which is science, technology, engineering, and math about baking. So you will learn the science behind baking from the baking kit, and that is the main thing. Okay, so this is for all the guys like you, like all the small guys like you. It's for children between 7 to 14 years old, and this can even be used by adults, young adults, teens, and everybody. Okay, so so this is for like everybody. You and all are not able to get the ingredients right in the correct quality in the measurement. I mean, like all the things are measured out. You're just going to mix it, and your amazing key cupcake or a blondie is ready. It's very good, right? So in this baking kit, the ingredients would be available, the procedure would be available, and also you'll be learning the science behind baking. And so this is the baking kit. So now I'll show you. I'll just you can order this baking kit in my website. I'll just put it in the chat box. So, okay, thank you, Adwai.
My blondie is ready.
Website of mine, so that you can order the blondie. Okay, if your blondie is ready, that's fine. Okay, I'm just putting the website in the chat box so that you can buy this product over there.
My blondie is ready. Can you see it?
My blondie is ready.
Okay, Vanya.
See my blondie.
Good, Nidhi. Your blondie is also good.
This is my
Yeah, good, Vanya.
brownie.
Yeah, your blondie is also good. Okay. So this is the product, and this is the Vinusha's baking kit. And if you want to buy this, you can go to my website www.frozenbakery.com, which I put in the chat box. You can click that and order the baking kit. And also we also have many other products such as the cupcakes, the season-based cupcakes. I'll just explain that. We have four season-based cupcakes like winter, summer, autumn, and spring. So for the winter cupcake, you'll be having snowflake, And the summer cupcake, you'll be having sun's color. For spring cupcake, you'll be like having a flower on top of it. For autumn cupcake, you'll be having a leaf on top of it. So we have season-based cupcakes ready with us. So you can also buy that in my website. And so these are some of the products I do and sell. And I also have chocolates. We have 2 or 3 types of chocolates. So saying about chocolates remembers me about, I'll just say you, so this is about the products. Now I want to ask everybody's blondies are ready or some?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, Anshi.
Ma'am, I am telling that I do not have an oven. So I'm putting in the kadai. So how many minutes it will be?
Minutes. Did you like I was saying about how to keep in the cooking? So did you hear about it? Like keeping the salt, keeping the stand.
Yes, ma'am. I put it all things, but we have to put till 40 minutes.
Yes, it's 45 minutes. You need to bake it for 45 minutes.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, thank you, Anchi. So, what?
Ma'am,
Small blondie.
ma'am, which plan? Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, yes, Anchi.
Ma'am, which flame?
Low flame. You should keep it in the low flame. If you are doing it in the cooker, you need to keep it in a low flame. So meanwhile, my blondies are ready actually. Okay, so I'm just leaving it to cool. And I'll just show you how my blondie looks right now. So 1 minute. I'll just show you that. This is how my blondie looks. So it looks really amazing, and I just want to taste it right away. But I'm waiting for your blondies also to cook. So let's wait for yours to cook. Yours is ready, Advai. That's good. That looks so awesome.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Advai. So everybody, now I'll just share you some interesting things about chocolate. Everybody loves chocolate. Who doesn't love chocolate? Everybody likes chocolate, right?
I don't like chocolate.
Oh my God, Vanya, you don't like chocolate? But all the children like chocolate. I just like chocolate so much.
I don't like chocolate.
I'm sorry for that. So, so actually, there's 4 type of chocolate newly found. Does anybody have any guesses about the chocolate?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, I have a tuition, so I can leave the meeting.
What?
Ma'am, I have a class. I have a class.
Oh, sure, Anshi, you can. Actually, you can Anshi, please do take a photo of you and your blondie, okay?
Okay, ma'am.
And please send to us. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, Anshi. You may leave if you have any class. Okay,
Bye,
Anshi.
ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, Anshi. So I'm just saying about the chocolate. So newly the 4th type of chocolate is found. Does anybody have any guesses about the 4th type of chocolate? Anybody can answer this.
Can you repeat the question?
So the 4th type of chocolate found name is ruby. So it's called the ruby chocolate. It is maroon in color, and also it has a very fruity taste. And I'm going to present the screen right now and show you how that looks. Okay? Okay, everybody? I'm just showing you. So this is the ruby chocolate. So like I said, it is just maroon in color, and it's just so awesome. It's the newly found chocolate. So it has been just found in 2017. So it's just newly
My
found.
brownie is ready.
Oh yeah, so super. So is everybody's blondies are ready? We can start cutting them.
Yes, my blondie is ready.
Okay. So I am available on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn. My ID is Vinusha MK, and if you want any help or if you have any queries on baking, you can just text me in all the social media. My ID is Vinusha MK. So if you have any help, as I said you before, any queries, you can just text it, and I'll reply you surely. So yeah, I hope so. Your blondie comes out well, and please do everybody take the photos of your blondies and send it to us. I'm just going to cut my blondie. Blondie is cooled right now, so I'm going to cut it. So let's cut it.
Can you show your blondie?
Yeah, sure. I'm going to show it. I'm just going to cut it and show to you. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. So, just cutting it. I'm going to show you. Wow, how fudgy that looks. Doesn't it? So, this is how it looks on top. And I'll just say you some interesting facts about the blondie. Actually, this blondie is similar to a brownie. The brownie you need to add only one extra ingredient, and you have your brownie ready. Yes. So
Ma'am, can we also decorate our cake? Like if we have icing, can we decorate our cakes?
actually, this is not a cake, Kushi. So no need of decorating to actually say. Okay, Kushi.
Okay.
Instead of the chocolate chips, you can even use white chocolates, and you can chop them and
Okay.
put them on top. That is also kind of like a decoration, or you can melt the white chocolate and just glaze it lightly.
Okay, ma'am.
You can do that for decoration, Kushi.
Okay,
So why
ma'am.
I'm saying is that already we have sweetness in the body, and also we have chocolate chips on top, which is also sweet.
Okay.
We also don't want a sweet icing, right?
Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay, ma'am. I'll do like that.
Yeah. So
Then I'll
I'll just
send it a picture with me and my blondie.
yeah, sure, Kushi. Please do send it. Yeah. So I plated my blondie. I'm gonna show you those. So this is how I plated it, and it just looks awesome. And so once everybody's blondies are ready, please do take a picture of your blondie and you and send it to us. And I just want to see how your blondie looks and how well it came out. And thank you so much. And I'll catch you in the next session. And again, if you want to text me or you have any queries or you want any help, you can reach out to me on Vinusha MK on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or LinkedIn. And thank you so much again. And we'll meet in the next session. Thank you.
Ma'am, but on which link we should send our photos together?
That ma'am will say, okay?
Yeah,
Okay, ma'am.
Vinusha, please wait just 2 minutes.
Ma'am, I'm there. I'm there. I just off my video.
Thank you, Vinusha. That was a lovely session. And you have made our Christmas celebration more special because now the kids will be baking these blondies along with their parents and having it. So it's more special now. And they're fortunate to have had this opportunity to learn from such a talented culinary expert like you. So very big thank you to you, Anusha, from our entire team and management of Thakur International, IGCSE and A levels. Thank you, Vinusha.
Thank you so much, ma'am. And thank you. Thank you so much. And And ma'am, I just want the pictures of the blondies of the students. So can you pass on some contacts so they can send, and can you send it to me as well?
Yes, Vinusha, we'll definitely share the pictures with you. No worries. As soon as our kids mail it to us, we'll share it with you.
Yeah, sure, ma'am. Thank you.
And can we
Thank you,
ask
Vinusha.
we can ask everyone to turn on their cameras now, and we can take a picture of whatever we can get at least on this one.
Yes, and please have your blondies in your hand. Please switch
Yes.
on your cameras.
Yes, we request everyone to switch on their cameras. If you have baked it, that's very good. Hold your blondies up. Otherwise, you can just switch on your camera. Very nice. We are waiting for everyone to switch on their cameras. Please, Ambika Prasad, Udita, everyone, please switch it on. Aarti, Amandeep, please. You're on mute, Vinusha.
Sorry. Yeah. So I was just taking a couple of photos, and yeah, all your blondies were so good. And just cut it and taste it. Go ahead. I've just started tasting mine. So yeah, come on. And thank you so much, ma'am, for Principal ma'am, for inviting me here and just doing the session, cooperating with the session. And thank you so much. And it was having the children. It was really fun, and everybody enjoy the joy of baking. And thank you so much. I leave. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Vinusha. And we look forward to children interacting with you on the website. They will go ahead and click on the link that is there on the chat box, and you can interact with Vinusha, as well as if you want to buy that the ready-made with the ingredients packages, you can go ahead and do that too. Okay. So thank you, Vinusha. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, my dear children. I'm sure that you've started with your celebrations with the blondies.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye.